the thing that makes my heart beat faster is catching criminals on the oceans who are wrecking them. And I'm very lucky. I get to spend my life catching people involved in illegal fishing and wildlife smuggling. Before a mission, we do get nervous, and sometimes I might like to pretend that I'm a tough guy, but I'm not. And I get really nervous on campaigns, and your pulses start to race, and there's nothing you can do about it. And in some ways it's a good thing. Like, you need to be able to react, and sometimes you need to be strong, and sometimes you need to stand up. And a high pulse is part of it. The maximum speed I've reached on water is actually not that fast, maybe 70 knots in a boat. When I set a record for a powerboat to circle the globe, and we fueled the boat on renewable biodiesel fuel, the maximum speed we did was only 30 knots. But it wasn't about the maximum speed. We had to average a reasonable speed and get that boat around the world in one piece. I've got 2 wee daughters back in New Zealand, and I don't see them a lot, but when I do, I make the most of it. And I go out, like being on the water, like boats and surfing and free diving and scuba diving, and put me in the water. It's probably my happy space. I've spent a lot of time lately in Africa, and Africa has a pulse about it, and it's really slow and it's really weak. And there's many reasons for this, but their wildlife is being pillaged, their fisheries are being pillaged, there's enormous population growth, there's civil war, and there's AIDS, and there's all these problems in Africa, and we need to do something about it. The world has an obligation to help Africa out. We cannot just sit back and watch it deteriorate. We are on a race to save this planet. So much of this planet is under enormous stress, and there is a race against time to save it, and we all have a role to play in this.